Once upon a time, a man was traveling a far way. He was walking through the bush when he saw a little house in the middle of the forest. He looked at the house and said, I wonder if someone is living there. If I could get something to eat, I could eat some cornmeal pudding right now. As soon as he said that, a woman stepped out of the house. Her eyes were black as coal, but she was beautiful. She had beautiful skin and her walk was like she was dancing. When he saw her, he said, I've never seen a woman look so beautiful in my entire life. She smiled and said, you look tired and hungry. Do you want to come inside? He went inside. The man and the woman went into the house and she took out a coal pot and she started to cook up some cornmeal pudding, ackee and saltfish dumpling and banana. After he ate, he said to the woman, I don't want to be any trouble. I will be on my way. I have somewhere to be. She said to him, no, you are not any trouble. Stay and rest. So he rested. The next day, she cooked for him again. He ate and ate and ate. She cooked everything that he was thinking about eating. He was so happy with her that he decided to make her his wife. All was going well until he started to become suspicious. Sometimes he would wake up in the middle of the night and she would not be there. So he's wondering what's really going on. So he decided to pretend to sleep one night so he could catch her in whatever act she was doing. One night, he went to bed but pretended to sleep. Once she thought that he was sleeping, she jumped off the bed and pulled out the same coal pot. She took a spinning wheel from the corner of the room and placed it beside the coal pot. All this time, the man was watching her from the corner of an eye. He wondered what she was going to do. Soon the coal pot was red hot. The woman sat on it. She began to spin off her skin with the spinning wheel. And as she did this, she sang, turn and spin, come off skin. Turn and spin, come off skin. To the man's surprise, the woman's skin came off and she turned into a big cat. She put her skin under the bed and said, stay here, skin. I will come back. I'm going to have some fun. Then the cat woman jumped through the window and jumped in at the bush and gone. The man opened his eyes, jumped up and thought to himself, rotted, what kind of woman this? He was thinking that the woman was bad and he had to get away from her as soon as possible. He quickly took out her skin from under the bed, threw some salt and pepper in it and put it back like nothing happened. He went back into the bed and pretended to sleep. The cat woman returned, sounding like she had a lot of fun, laughing and putting on back her skin. She laughed as she took her skin from under the bed. She laughed as she began to put on her skin. But suddenly, she stopped laughing. The pepper and salt began to burn her. She tried to get out of her skin, but she could not. She turned around and fell to the ground. And that is how the man got rid of the cat woman.